do my makeup like on the floor. But I kind of like this setup. Different angle for your viewing pleasure. I was working on a blog post that's coming up. I don't even know if I should call it a blog anymore. I don't even know what it is. It's just my fucking website, and I just post stuff, and if you want to check it out, I have some stuff there already. There's probably like spelling mistakes and stuff, and I still need to like fix things, but I just haven't been on that website, not prioritizing it as much, but I will be moving forward. And yeah, I was like writing, and then I just felt like I wanted to talk about it. Like, I got dressed, but I don't know, I just felt like putting some glitter on my face and talking to a camera. I say and like a lot, and I've realized that, but I don't know how to change my chemistry, my brain chemistry, to like not say that anymore. See, there it goes, the okay. Starting now. I'm gonna try to be more cautious, but I am just sorry because it's annoying too. Like when I'm editing, I'm like, how many times are you gonna fucking say I really miss having like nice nails, but I also love not having nails. Like, it's just a freedom now, and I'm gonna start getting back into like painting my nails again, because I have so many nail polishes because I used to do them all the time. But I'm just waiting for them to like heal a little bit more, like maybe a couple weeks, because I want some of like the nail to grow out, so I can cut it off and stuff, so it can be nice and healthy. Also, I cut my hair. I didn't address it in the last video, but I did. I don't think you can tell now because I'm like wearing a headband. I'm wearing a button down, but I'm also comfortable because I mean business today. Yeah, I've been cleaning my room and doing laundry because it was like overload for like a month. So I did 3 loads, 1 white and then like 2 colors. I love having a washer dryer in my apartment. I feel very grateful and blessed. I don't even know what I want to do today. I just feel like I just want to experiment, because it's kind of what I've always done, like growing up. My mom would always get like really mad at me because I would play with her like makeup and wear makeup going out, and my mom never liked wearing makeup. Like, she grew up like freaking beautiful, so and not that I'm not, but like I did it for the fun of it and the art of it and the creative part of it, and she thinks I was doing it to like make myself look older, and maybe I was, but I don't think that was really like what was fueling me. Like, I just loved playing dress up and like playing in her clothes and her shoes and doing my hair a certain way, and like that involved makeup. She never really liked that. She actually only started wearing makeup when she moved to America, and no one believed her that she was like of age to drink like at 21. So she had to start wearing makeup to go out, so they wouldn't like get so suspicious or whatever, or like give her a hard time with like getting a drink. But my mom never had a hard time getting a drink. I just like doing my makeup. My 1-year anniversary with YouTube is coming up. Today is the 5th of December, and my first YouTube video was posted on the 19th. Yeah, because I vlogged it December 18th. That was like my first video if you want to check it out. So yeah, it's been almost a year of making videos, and I kind of just wanted to reflect on that, talk about what I feel when I watch my video from like a year ago and where I was at that time. Life is really crazy, and things change so fast and things happen, and life is really a roller coaster, and I've just been thankful that I've captured moments of my life that I can now remember and look back on. Yeah, it's been really fun, and my confidence has grown with making YouTube videos. Like, I always just felt, I'm still an amateur, but I still just felt like it was, like, making 2-minute videos was like a lot to ask for someone to like watch, and I just was just experimenting and playing, and I learned that I actually loved it, and I just kept going and kept going. And honestly, like, I think I watch my videos more than people watch my videos. Like, I'll skip to the parts with my friends and just memories that I'm already nostalgic for, so I can look back on it. Even just like past outfits that I've worn. And this past summer I wasn't posting as much because I was depressed, to be frank. I didn't really have it in me to pull out my camera at all times. I was really trying to process my emotions because I was unmedicated due to me having to switch insurances, and now reflecting on being medicated now versus not being medicated in the summer made me reflect on majority of my life when I wasn't medicated, and how my life changed when I looked into being medicated. I've been like sad a lot of my life, but I didn't realize it was a problem and affecting me. I thought it was just like normal, you know, everyone goes through these things. I mean, it is technically normal. A lot of people are struggling with depression and anxiety, but I thought that it was just something that I had to deal with and not something that can be solved or helped. And I struggled really badly in high school, and I got to college and I didn't really have many people talking about medication, so it never really crossed my mind to start taking it until I had a roommate, and she was really open with like talking about her medications and how it's helped her. So I looked into, I was still in college at the time, into the school psychiatrist, and they offered me therapy and they gave me medication. But that was like towards the end of my school career, so I was going to lose those privileges of having a psychiatrist there available for me. So I had to do my own research. I had to go find my own therapist and psych, and I found the best results. Like, I went to a website and like they did like a psych and a therapist in the same person, so someone that listened to you and then also prescribed your medication, which I thought was really nice because sometimes those are separate. You have one therapist and another psychiatrist, and they don't get to hear what you're going through all the time. So I feel like there's a disconnect with the medication. Luckily, I figured out what was working for me, with my past therapist, psych. So I was comfortable just requesting that same dosage, same medication when I found someone that could prescribe it to me. And I've been taking Prozac, 40 milligrams, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it because if it wasn't for like people in my life talking about it, I would have just dismissed it and been really hard on myself, and you don't have to be when there's tools to better your day-to-day. Yeah, if you're like struggling, please look into, just start with therapy maybe. Like, you don't have to start taking medication, but just talking to someone about your problems or just what's on your mind, journaling. Just take care of your mind because it can change a lot. Like, I see how my life changes when I have a positive mindset versus a very negative one, because I can't get out of that hole of thinking of the worst and having severe anxiety and not being able to get out of my bed or have motivation for taking care of myself, and it all just adds up really fast. This past year, I mean, it's December, so a lot of reflecting has been happening of how much I've grown since last December, and what it made me realize is that I just want to keep creating and keep talking about what I'm going through in hopes that it'll help someone that is thinking about it but won't talk to somebody about it and doesn't realize that they can do something to change it. And my goal is to at least touch one other person. And now, post being medicated and it being in my system already, and I really feel the shift, and my creative energy has really come back. My motivation, my social skills or social desire is back, and I just really become a different person when you're depressed, and life can be so much more fulfilling, you know? So yeah, that mental health, really important, and just have a lot of friends that also, we talk about our mental health together, and just ask your friends how they're doing and the people that you love, and don't be afraid to share. I feel like vulnerability is what scares people, and like admitting that there's something wrong is also scary for some people. Denial. But being self-aware is very important in order to do something and change something and evolve. So yeah, I haven't even touched my makeup, and my camera's dying, so I'm just gonna start doing my makeup now because I talked about serious stuff already. So now I can talk about like any lighthearted shit that is on my mind also. And I'm just gonna do my makeup until my camera dies and do the creative things that I was talking about and get it ready to share with people who are interested. And if you are interested or have been interested or in anything that I've been doing in the past year, I really appreciate it. Any kind words that I've heard the past year, I really hold close to my heart. Yeah, And just thanks for the support in any way that you give. I'm really appreciative. Also, just do whatever you want. Like, I've been wanting to make YouTube videos since I was like watching YouTube videos. When I even learned what YouTube was, like 6 years old or whatever. Like watching like all the old YouTube videos and like just growing up with YouTubers and learning about makeup because Carly Bybel was a YouTuber. She did makeup videos and tutorials and hair, and that's how I kind of learned about self-care and how to take care of myself and just, you know, being a woman and what that means and interests of being a woman. Like, if you are interested in makeup and doing your hair and fashion or whatever, there was a channel for that. If you liked comedy or video games, there's a channel for that. And like, I would watch them all. I literally would watch them all. YouTube has always been a safe space for me, and thanks for even clicking on the video. But you know, I just do it for myself, really. Like, just like a diary. Like how I've been journaling all my life, and it just allows you to look back and be in that moment and present, and what were you thinking, what were you doing. It's just really interesting to see and document your life, because you know, you're not here forever, no one is, and I would love to remember all the highlights of my life, because it is all highlights. I mean, I don't post the bad stuff, really. I mean, I talk about it, but I don't, you know, pull out a camera at any moment